please tell me where you cut my children's hair?
I gave my kids a haircut.
You had no authority. Did you come?
Do you have my kids behind her?
Did you consult with me?
Kim, let me peel off.
Did you consult with me?
Can I leave now?
Let's be a man for once.
Can I leave?
Did you consult with me? Ma, can you get the police because... Yeah, he's taking my photo because he won't tell me exactly what happened. He has no right to do that. I asked you a simple question.
So your mom gonna get the police?
I don't know. I'm asking you a question. Where did you do this? Earl, they don't
Kim, you are really making the kids nervous.
Earl, I know my own children ever since. Okay?
Ever since what?
I know my children.
Ever since what?
Since you abandoned them.
I abandoned
them, okay?
Oh, I thought I left you.
What's good, YouTube? This is KB LaFleur. You can call me KB. Welcome back to another video, man. We got a pretty good one today, man. We got this bitty baby mother over here, man, trying to get her baby father caught up. Right now, this is a very sad case, and I remember seeing this video some years ago. Right, I remember seeing this video some years ago. And this is one of the reasons, man, why I'm so on top of stuff like this, why I like doing this, why I like doing these videos, why I like sitting over here reporting on these videos, man, because, man, it's just wicked how women can be and how they can abuse the system, right? On how they can abuse the system, man. It's just wild. So yeah, I remember seeing this years ago, man. This is like, it's just wild, right? It's just wicked, man. And you can see how the mother enables the daughter to be the way she is. How can you sit over here, man, and be so, and just like, how can you just enable your daughter to be so wicked, right? To be so rude and disrespectful. I mean, as you can sit over here and see the man over here. First of all, right, the father decides to give the child, right, give both his sons a haircut, right? Seems like a father is doing what a father is supposed to do. He seems very cool, calm, and collected. He's like, man, look, bro, like, I mean, at this point, ma'am, y'all just need to get up out my face. But hey, right, you allowing the child to mark up his car, scratch up his car, and he's like, man, come on, man, look, don't have the child do that. And guess what? She said, hey, man, it's his truck. He can do whatever he wants to do. Once again, if the father wasn't doing what he was supposed to be doing, you would then have an issue. And like I said, this is so telling. Like, this video is so telling of how the family court system is, man. The grandmother in the whole situation is just enabling the mother, the daughter in this situation, to be so wicked, bro. And you wonder why, man, a lot of men say, you know what, I don't even really want to deal with this situation, man, because I mean, how sick can you be, man, to sit over here and try to say, hey, call the cops, right? Because essentially, if she could, and she probably did, right? But if she could, she'll probably try to keep those kids away from that man as much as possible, right? And once again, man, did he do it out of spite? Maybe, right? Maybe because he probably knew, hey, she's probably going to get upset with me for me going out my way to have my son's hair cut. And once again, right, when you look at a lot of women, man, right, maybe not today, but a lot of women, right, a lot of older women, they will sit over here, man. They will let their child get any type of haircut, right? They'll sit over here, give them a little bowl shaped cut and keep it moving, right? Hairline, all types of messed up, right? Once again, men, they're gonna know men are gonna know the best thing to do when it comes down to their son's head, right? Now, I mean, hey, y'all let me know down below, man, what do y'all think? But let's jump into this video.
Can you please tell me where you cut my children's hair?
I gave my kids a haircut.
You had no authority. Did you come?
Do you have my kids behind her?
Did you consult with me?
Kim, let me peel off.
Did you consult with me?
Can I leave now?
Let's be a man for once.
Can I leave?
Did you consult with me? Ma, can you get the police because... Yeah, he's taking my photo because he won't tell me exactly what happened. He has no right to do that. I asked you a simple question.
So your mom gonna get the police?
I don't know. I'm asking you a question. Where did you do this? Earl, they don't...
Kim, you are really making the kids nervous.
Earl, I know my own children ever since. Okay?
Ever since what?
I know my children.
Ever since what?
Since you abandoned them.
I abandoned
them, okay?
Oh, I thought I left you.
No, I'm recording it too, just to make sure that we're even, Steven, okay?
Yeah, I don't care about that.
No problem.
Oh, don't scratch the car.
Oh, no, scratch the car. Go ahead, do whatever you want to do.
Come on, let me hold the train.
No, that's their train.
I got the train until...
Okay, hold on. No, you hold on to that train. Don't let him take that away from you. Nope.
Don't let him put the train on the car, please,
Then you
Kim.
need to tell me exactly what happened.
Oh, see, you got the boys crying.
Well, you took his train.
Don't scratch the
I
car.
didn't take it.
Don't scratch
Answer
the car.
question.
Get daddy a kiss. Get daddy a
Answer
kiss.
the question.
Look. Can I pick him up, Kim?
Put him down.
Can I pick the
You're
kid
over
up?
the time.
Let me
You're
pick the
over
kid.
the time.
So I can't pick the kids up?
Let go. Would you tell me what you did?
So I can't pick the kids
Can you
up?
tell me what you did?
They got a haircut, Kim.
Where? Where, Earl? You put a shaver to their head. How dare you do that?
You finished? And your mom was going to get the police, huh? Kim, would you please have them get the train off the car?
Answer the question.
I'm going to take the train from them, okay?
Take them and then they'll be bawling and it's all you. That's it.
They can't have the train on the car.
Well, then
Now,
you need to answer the
then
question.
why don't you back up from the car
You
then?
need to answer the question.
Back up from the car.
They're going to remember you as an image of taking this away.
Then back up from the car, Kim.
Then answer my question, please.
Back up from the car.
Answer my question.
Kim, you shouldn't be doing this in front of the kids.
Would you please tell me? You're doing it, Earl. Who gave you the right to do that? Who gave you the right?
Oh, I wish you let me leave, Kim.
Who gave you the right? You were over an hour and a half late. Go ahead, get your turn, sweetie. Who gave you the right to shave their head?
What? Don't I pay child support? And don't they my
Child
kids too?
support has nothing to do. You are non-custodial with visitation. You have no rights whatsoever to do anything like this without consulting with me first.
One of the spiteful things that a lot of women like to do is, hey, guess what? I'm going to use your child as a weapon against you because you don't want to be with me. And you will see in certain comments where people were saying, hey, man, listen, he left you, not the children. Right. So once again, as she said, hey, when you abandoned your children, once again, I never abandoned my children. Right. If anything, you're doing everything you can to keep me away from my children. But hey, once again, you got to make it about yourself. Ma'am, it's not about you. It's about the children.
Okay, that's okay.
If my picture
I have
gets
my
on the
notes?
internet,
Don't worry about it.
and you
sue-
think
you
it's
can sue
funny,
him. You can do a
you
civil
see,
suit.
that's why
Yeah.
you're such a coward, Earl.
Say that again, Miss Woods?
These are the 3-year-olds, not you.
Okay.
Grow up.
Okay.
That's enough. That's okay.
When
Can
you
I have?
hold
Wait,
me
can
on
I
the
have
phone
my children's coats,
to
please?
introduce yourself,
Why
you
not?
were
I gotta get
saying
my
that you
coats.
were respectable.
I am. Oh, Kim, did you ever find my mom's obituary?
Can you? You never gave it to me. But can I have my coats, please?
the coats,
I'm
please.
trying to change the subject. I'm
I
such
know.
a coward.
Just get the coats.
Oh, they must have been in that suitcase.
And if y'all want to go ahead and watch the video and watch the full video, I will leave the link down below in the description. So y'all can go ahead and go have your fun, man. Go watch the full 7-minute video. But we're only going to just look at the first part and the good parts. But for the most part, man, as you can hear what she said, he said, first of all, she's asking him, where did you take him to go get his haircut? It doesn't matter. There's nothing wrong with the kid's head. Please take the kid and get him up out of here. But hey, right, let's just go ahead and just play with what she wants, right? Let's play her game. She says that, hey, you have non-custodial visitation. You have non-custodial with visitation, right? So pretty much, right? And now I'm in North Carolina. I live in North Carolina. So here are the visitation rights, right? When it comes down to non-custodial parenting and visitation. Right, it says in North Carolina, non-custodial parents are usually granted visitation rights with their children and are almost never denied a visitation, which means they can still be denied, right? But almost means that, hey, well, you know, for the most part, most of the time, the father will never be denied visitation, right? Now, once again, the father, right? Because most of the time the mother will always have custody of the child. So he's saying, hey man, listen, don't I pay child support? Hey, I can do what I want with my own children. I mean, she's saying you're non-custodial with visitation, right? So you have no rights to be touching my child's head. You mean our child. Once again, the fact that you keep saying that it's your child, the fact that you making it seem as if you are the only one that birthed these children, but then again, you're the same one that's sitting over here getting child support from the man, is just mighty crazy. It's just mighty crazy. And this is why we always tell men, you have to be very careful on the woman that you lay down with and have children with. Because this right here is not something that any man should have to go through, especially with their own seeds. Now, he's also walking around here with a whole nother child. So, you know, obviously I don't know if that's his child or if he messed around and got another woman pregnant. I don't know, right? I don't know. But for the most part, man, it seems that he is doing what he is supposed to do as a father, and we just have a bitter baby mother here who has a mother as well who is pretty much enabling this behavior. And this is why they always say the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree, right? The government needs to fix a lot of this stuff, man. The government needs to fix a lot of this stuff, man, because this is just ridiculous, right? This stuff like this is just ridiculous. The man just got his kids a haircut, and once again, as I stated before, women will sit up here and say, "Hey, like this is how contradicting a lot of your sisters tend to be." Right? When you look at the shade room, it's just wicked, right? But look how contradicting a lot of your sisters can be. They will sit up here and tell you, if a man sit up here and say, "Hey, well, you know what? I pay my child support. I'm good." Guess what? Women would say, "It ain't just about the child support. You need to be spending quality time and this, that, and the third, yeah, right?" Which 70% of black men do take care of their children. And do you know what that consists of? That consists of bathing them, giving them the necessities, taking them to the doctor, all of that good stuff. So 9 times out of 10, they probably going to get that haircut too. That is part of parenting. With his money, by the way, the sis didn't have to pay for it, right? At least he's sending the kids back to you with a fresh haircut, and all you can do is get upset, right? But hey, guess what? Child support and that ain't enough. You got to be spending time with him. So guess what? He's spending time with him. He's giving him a haircut, doing all that extra stuff. But then when you do have a man who's doing that, right? What happens, right? You still then get upset and say, "Hey, well, you know what, man? That child support don't mean nothing. Yada. Like, you don't need to be doing this. You don't need to be doing that with my child. You're doing everything you can to keep that child away from the man." It just doesn't make any sense, man. It just doesn't make any sense. It's always a lose-lose situation when you're dealing with a bitter baby mom or any woman in general, and you have to go to court and deal with them that way. It will always be a lose-lose situation. So vet your sisters, right? You got to vet the sisters, man. You got to vet the sisters, man, because a lot of them are some rotten eggs. But you have enough sisters, man, that have the head on straight, right? That will take care of you, that will make sure that you're good, right? That will be the sister that you need them to be. That will be the wife that you need them to be. But hey, do me a huge favor, give me a like, give me a comment, subscribe to the channel.